Hello everyone, my name is Mary from Satya Yoga in Greensburg. I'm here today to just do some relaxation, gentle stretches. You might have been sitting around a lot more than you normally do in the past week or so. So we're gonna do some gentle stretches that you can do pretty much anywhere. Remember that you're practicing yoga at home without the guide of a teacher in the room. So to practice at your own risk, and if you have any underlying health issues or recent surgeries or pregnancy or anything like that, to please consult with a doctor prior to practicing yoga. And if you have any questions, you can always call the studio at 724-858-9413. Or you can check us out on our website, which is www.satyayogagreensburg.com. SATYAYOGA Greensburg, GREENSBURG.com. So we're just going to start, and I think maybe we'll actually start in Shavasana. So just go ahead and lay down on your back. Let your palms face the ceiling. Let your feet just gently open however they fall. And just begin to breathe. Your abdomen rising on the inhale, falling on the exhale. Connect with your breath as we begin to slowly bring movement into our bodies. The rhythm of your breath is the pace of your movement. So let's just start now by inhaling, lifting the fingertips above the head. Let the back of the hands rest on the floor. Exhale, release the palms back beside the hips. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing. Remember, if lying flat on your back is difficult, you can always slightly bend your knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Lift the fingertips above the head. Let the backs of the hands rest on the floor. Point the toes away from the body. As you exhale, release the hands beside the hips. Draw the toes toward your body. And then move with your breath. Inhale, lengthening the body from fingertip to toe. Exhale, releasing and softening the feet. Your breath guides your movement. Lift the fingertips above the head, rest the hands on the floor, point the toes away from the body and stretch. And then as you exhale, release, bring the hands beside the hips, bend the knees, bringing the heels as close to the body as you're able or comfortable, and then just gently rock the knees from side to side. Again, moving with your breath. Exhale, releasing to one side. Inhaling the center and exhale to the other. Your breath guides your movement. And then bring the knees back to center. Stretch your left leg out. Just press the heel away. Flex the foot. Stretch out the calf. Inhale, draw it back to the center. Release the right foot out. Press the heel away. Draw the toes toward the body. Inhale, come back to the center and gently rock the knees side to side. And then come back to center. Hug the left knee into the chest. Open the hip, resting the left ankle on top of the right thigh. And just pause here for a few breaths. Allow the knee to move away from the body. Keep the left foot flexed. And then inhale, hug the knee back to the chest and exhale, release. Hugging the right knee into the chest, open the hip, placing the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Flex the foot. Release the knee away from your body. And breathe. And then hug the knee back into the chest and release. Gently rocking the knees side to side. And coming back to center, inhale, lift the fingertips above the head. Let the backs of the hands rest to the floor. Release the palms beside the hips. Gently roll over onto one side and slowly lift to a seated position. And just come into an easy cross-legged pose, whatever that is for you. However you're comfortable. Let your hands rest on top of the thighs. And just bring movement into your shoulders as you inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release them back and down. Remember to follow your breath. My movement may be faster or slower than yours, and that's okay. Inhale and lift. Exhale, release. And let the shoulders drop back and down. Release the fingertips to the floor. Lower the chin to the chest and just rock the chin from side to side. And then release the chin back to the chest. Inhale back to center. This time, inhale the shoulders up to the ears and roll them forward. Release the shoulders down. Just lift one shoulder up, roll it back. Lift the other and roll. Inhale up, exhale, release. Your breath guiding your movement. And then with the shoulders back, inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Move with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, release. Exhale, release, and bring the hands back to the thighs or the knees. We're just going to move through a seated cat-cow. As you exhale, round out your spine, let the chin drop to the chest. Sink back. Inhale, lift and open. Gently rocking forward. Move with your breath. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting and opening. Your breath guiding your movement. And then come back to the center and gently change the cross of your legs. And from here, just lower the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhale the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, release. Inhaling center. Exhale, releasing. Inhaling back to center and just slowly rotate your torso. Change directions. And then come back to the center. Inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Move with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart center. Your breath guiding your movement. With the hands circling down, place them back on the thighs or knees and just move through a seated cat-cow again. Inhale, lifting and opening the chest. Exhale, rounding out the spine, dropping the chin to the chest. Your breath guiding your movement. And then come back to the center. Just release the feet out in front of you. Press the heels away, draw the toes towards you. Activate the legs. As you inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the toes. And just pause in the fold. Inhale and slowly unwind. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Draw your right foot in to meet your left thigh. As you inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. Lengthen the spine and then exhale, hinging from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Soften in the fold. Breathe. Go as far as your body allows you to go. On your next inhale, lift back to center. As you exhale, gently twist to the right, drawing the left hand to the right thigh. Bringing the right hand behind the body, fingertips pointing away from you. Gaze is over your right shoulder, and you can just do that with your eyes. You don't necessarily need to turn your chin. Inhale, lifting back to center, and exhale, fold. Breathe. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale and unwind the spine. As you exhale, fold forward. Let your hands rest wherever they're comfortable and just hang out in the fold. And then as you inhale, slowly unwind the spine. Stretch the right leg out to meet the left again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, release the shoulders. Your breath guiding your movement. Exhale, releasing the shoulders back and down, this time drawing the left foot in to meet the right thigh. Activate the right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Pause in the fold. Breathe. Only go as far as your body allows. Some of you may be able to reach the toe. Someone might be right here at the shin, and others might be right here. Your body will tell you when to stop. And as you inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, twisting to the left, drawing the right hand to the left thigh. The left hand behind the body and gaze is over your left shoulder. Inhaling to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, twist. Breathe in the twist. Lift and lengthen the spine on the inhale. Exhale and gently move further into the twist. Only if your body allows. And as you inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, slowly unwind your spine. Bring the right foot in to meet the left in butterfly. The heels can be out here. They can be in here. It just all depends on your flexibility. Knees may be up here, they may be down here. Take a hold of your toes, your ankles, or your shins, wherever you're comfortable. Release the shoulders back and down, lift and open the chest. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, leading with the chest as if someone has a string tied to your heart center and is pulling you forward. Keep the neck soft. And just breathe. As you inhale, slowly unwind your spine. Release your shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling, lengthen your spine, and then fold forward. Soften in the fold. Breathe. As you inhale, unwind the spine, release the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Move with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, twisting. lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And as you inhale, slowly unwind your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back and down. Take your feet out to a wide angle. Activate the legs. Allow the backs of the knees to sink toward the floor. As you inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, leading the torso toward the floor. Allow your hands to reach out toward the shins, the ankles, or the toes. And just be there. Be still and breathe. Walk your hands out in front of you. Activate the arms, pressing into the hands, shifting the tailbone back toward the floor. See if you can take your feet a little wider apart. Walk your hands back toward the body. Inhale, circle sweep the arms, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. As you exhale, release the right arm toward the right thigh, out in front of you, or behind the leg. Wherever you're comfortable, and reach and extend that left hand up and over the head. Keep the chest opened. Resist the urge to fold forward. Reach and open the entire left side of your body. Engage your core, drawing your navel in and up, lift back to center. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, reaching the hands out toward the ankles, the shins, the toes. Maybe you're even here. Breathe. Engage your core, lift back to center. Release the left arm to wherever you're comfortable. Reach and extend the right hand up and over the head, and exhale, hinge to the left. Reach those fingertips. Keep the side stretching. Resist the urge to turn into it. Open the chest. Engage your core, draw the navel in and lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Let the chin drop to the chest and just hang in the fold. Walk your hands out in front of you, slightly press into the arms, activating the arms, sinking the tailbone back to the floor. As you inhale, slowly walk the hands back toward the body. Bring the feet together. Gently circle your torso again. Change directions. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. And then slowly unwind the spine and come up onto all fours. Place the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just move through cat-cow. Exhale, rounding out the spine, letting the chin drop to the chest. Inhale, lifting and opening the chest. letting the navel drop toward the floor. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting. And then come back to a neutral spine. Step out with the left foot. Tuck the left toes under and just allow the heel to sink back. Bending that right knee a little bit more to stretch out your calf. Bring the left knee in and step out with the right. Press through the right heel. Breathe. Gaze down between the thumbs. And bring the right knee back in and just gently circle the hips. Change directions. Come back to the center. Take the knees a little wider apart. Sink the hips towards the heels. Coming into child's pose. Rest the forehead toward the floor. If I rest my forehead down, you won't be able to hear me. So just breathe. Rock the forehead from side to side. And then come back to the center. Bring the knees back together if you took them apart. From child's pose, extend those arms out in front of you. Draw the navel in and up, lifting the hips away from the heels. Draw the torso forward into kneeling plank. Exhale to the abdomen. Inhale, lift the head and chest into cobra. Exhale, release. And rest on one side of your face. Draw the chin back to center. Bring the elbows beside the chest. Forearms and palms resting in the floor. As you inhale, lift the head and chest away from the floor, coming into Sphinx. Exhale, release, resting on the other side of your face. And then come back to the center. Bring the hands beside the hip, beside the chest. Inhale, lift the head and chest away from the floor. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale to the abdomen. Bring the hands beside the hips. Inhale, lift the head and chest, hands and feet away from the floor, coming into locust. Release the arms out in front of you. And exhale, release. Rest on one side of your face. Close your eyes. Breathe. Bring your chin back to center. Extend the arms out in front of you. As you inhale, lift the left arm and right leg, head and chest away from the floor. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm and left leg, head and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing. Your breath guiding your movement. Exhale, release. Rest on the other side of your face. Breathe. Bring the chin back to center. Extend the arms out in front of you. Lengthen from fingertip to toe. As you inhale, lift the hands, the feet, the head and chest away from the floor. Exhale, release, bringing the hands beside the chest, elbows tucked into the sides of the body. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release the hips back toward the heels, coming back into child's pose. And just pause there and breathe. And then slowly walk the hands back toward the body and come into a seated position. Stretch the feet back out in front of you. Move through a seated flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, roll the shoulders. Release the shoulders back and down. Draw the feet together back in butterfly, gentle circles with the waistline. Change directions. Come back to the center. Release the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, release the right hand to the floor. Draw the left fingertips to the ceiling. As you exhale, hinge to the right. Reach and extend the left hand up and over your head. If sitting in butterfly is uncomfortable, you can always come into easy cross-legged pose, whatever's easier for you. Use the core to keep the body lifted. Resist the urge to press into this hand. You should just be supporting it slightly. Draw your navel in, lift back to center. Exhale, release the left hand. Draw the right fingertips straight up to the ceiling and exhale to the left. Breathe. As you inhale, lift back to center. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale and unwind. Bring your knees together and slowly unwind your spine down to the floor. Bend your knees, gently rock from side to side. Come back to the center. Hug the left knee into the chest. Open the hip. Allow that left ankle to rest on the right thigh. You can stay right here, just moving the left knee away from the body, or you can hug the right knee into the chest wherever you're comfortable. Exhale, release, bringing the left foot back to the floor. Hug the right knee into the chest, bring the right ankle along the left thigh. Stay right here. Or inhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Exhale, release. Gently stretch out the right leg. Bring the left foot over toward the right thigh and let it drop out to the side. Activate the right leg. Flex the foot. Inhale, draw the fingertips to the ceiling and bring the palms together as if you were in tree pose. It's a lot easier to balance this way. And then release the arms back to the side. Bring the right foot in to meet the left. And then stretch the left leg out. Draw the right foot into the left thigh. Inhale, lift the fingertips above the head. Draw the palms together. Keep the ears between the shoulders. Activate that left leg. Breathe. Release the hands beside the hips. Draw the left foot in to meet the right. Bring the knees together and gently rock side to side. Come back to the center. Hug the knees into the chest. Take the hands out to the side in the shape of a T. Drop stack knees to the right and gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale to center, drop stack knees to the left. Gaze over the right. Hi. Inhale, coming back to center. Lower the feet to the floor. Bring the hands in beside the hips. Palms can rest to the floor or open to the ceiling. And you can stretch both feet out into Shavasana, or you could keep the feet bent, whatever you prefer. So just come into relaxation. Your abdomen rising on the inhale, falling on the exhale. Focus on your breath. Just breathe. Listen to the sounds around you. Be aware of your breath. And just begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And the knees and the arms. Rock the head from side to side. When you're ready, gently roll over onto one side. And slowly lift back to a seated position. Drawing your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.